Hi there, I'm Crescent Bun. Welcome to my art channel. Today I'm going to be drawing a cat inspired by my cat, Emerald. I started out with a circle and then I kind of erased part of it to make it look more of a, like it had ears. I also wanted to have like a curve to it. That way the ears didn't look like they were kind of like part of the head. They were part of the head, but they weren't attached like completely to the head with no boundaries whatsoever. I gave her like little lines for the insides of her ear. And then I kind of tried to give her a nose, which I found the nose which was kind of like a triangle, which is what most cats have. And then I started doing mouth, which I kind of like. I like the kind of mouth that goes like a W. I had to use a smaller type of pencil. That way it didn't look like it was like, I don't know, giant mouth. So then I kind of wanted to give it like a pattern on its fur, but I decided not to do that. So then I kind of erased part of it so I could give it more of a body instead of having the head attached to the body. Like it was just I don't know how to describe it, but the body is behind the head. So I kind of tried to loaf it because that's what my Emerald does. She likes to loaf a lot. I also wanted to add some lines to make it look like the ears were part of their own bleed, but it kind of looked like she was wearing a bandana. Kinda. Sorta. Like she was wearing workout things around her ears, which I put scrunchies around her ears, elastics, whatever you want to call them. But then I realized I did it on the wrong layer, so I was like, okay, now I have to fix this. I ended up just erasing everything and going back and decided to do I decided to give up on the entire loaf thing and make it more like sitting. So as I was trying to make her sit, I kind of couldn't find the right shape. She kind of looked like she was circular, which she's not circular. But then I finally found the right shape, but I had to erase it because the lines were kind of looking weird. I finally found the right type of body. I wanted to give her legs though. I couldn't find a way to make those legs fit. The back legs especially. So I kind of just tried to give her front legs, but the front legs weren't working either. No matter how I did it, it just wasn't working. So I tried to move on to tails, but I couldn't find the right tail that fits her. So yeah, I scribbled. I gave her a little pillow to make it look like she was sitting on something and not just I don't know, nothingness. So then I decided to make lines on the pillow to give it a texture. Then I scribbled the insides. I don't know why, but I just did. It kind of helped me with the shape too. And then I kind of wanted to give it a house, but I wasn't really sure if I could do all that. So I kind of just gave her a normal cat body, sitting. Blip. Among Us. Whiskers on face. Whiskers on head. I decided to give her 3 whiskers on each. I was going to do head whiskers, kind of like Meowth, but since all cats have those, it's just hard to see, but I couldn't find a way to make it fit. So then, I decided to give her a tail. A tail fit for a king or queen. A queen-sized tail. The biggest of all tails. Now it is time for me to color. I'm gonna start coloring now. I don't know what to say. E. Okay. Now I'm going to color. I decided to use black as my main color since my cat Emerald, she's black. But she's not completely black either. She's not black. She's more of a grayish black. I also noticed that there were some parts on the other, when I was trying to color, I noticed that there were some parts on the other side of the cat that I missed. So I went back and did those. After that, I started adding in the whites. I kind of wanted to give the cat I kind of wanted to do something around the neck area. and also the mouth and eye area, and also around the ears, and another spot on the head, and on the body. But I also wanted to give it texture. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do texture or like a basic like color, like flat color. So I decided to give it texture, but only doing part of it texture was kind of weird. So I had to go around and like erase everything textured, and then my thing started glitching. I couldn't give it texture. My thing didn't want me to. So I had to open it. I had to close it and open it back up again. When I was done closing it, I got to texture some of the parts by, well, you don't know, but, I had to erase the mouth area, but when I was erasing the mouth area, I had to erase the eye area too, since the eye area was part of the mouth, it was so close to the mouth area. So I ended up texturing most of it. When I was done, I tried to give it something on the neck, because it still didn't fit right. I wanted to give it something on the neck to make it colored, because it was pretty black and white, so I wanted to give it more color, I struggled a lot with the collar area. There was this one spot that I couldn't get, and it was so annoying. I couldn't get past it. I was like, oh my god, what do I do now? Because this one gray spot won't let me do anything. So I just decided to let it go. I didn't really like the color, so I decided to turn it from blue to turquoise, and from turquoise to gold, which I actually like the gold a lot. It's really pretty, and I think it matches more. Only thing is, I like to shade my things too. I found a really good color to shade, but I ended up having to go through so many layers, and then when I did the layers, I noticed that I didn't fit. When I was doing the whites, I left some outside of the lines. So I had to go back and kind of fix those areas. When I was finished, I decided to go back and not give it a color. But I kind of did like the gold colors, so... But then, I forgot to color the pillow. So I went back, and I did the pillow. It was a long process, but I finally finished. I didn't do everything I hoped I would do. I mean, there were still a few things I could have done to make it look better, but I was pretty proud of it. And that's it for this video. Hopefully you liked it. If you like this video, then subscribe for more, and click the bell if you want to see more of my videos, because I will be making more in the future. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye! Okay, that's done. I guess I can do something else now. Oh, I didn't finish. Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh, okay.